All right, friends, here is our last set of letters we're going to learn how to write. Today we're going to start with this guy, Victor Vulture. And his letter is the letter V. Do you hear the V? I do. The V says V. The V says V. Every letter makes a sound. The V says V. To write Victor Vulture's V, we're going to start at the top. We're going to slant down. Stop right there. We're going to come back to the top on the other side and we're going to slant down. They meet in the middle to make the V. We will do the same thing with the lowercase v because it looks the same. We'll start in the middle. We'll slant down, go back, and slant down again to make the V. What letter comes after V? I think it looks similar. I think we're going to do some slants. It is the W. Ooh, the W have two people. They have Willie and Wanda Walrus. A walrus. Wonder if a walrus could live at the zoo. Maybe. What sound do you hear? W. The W says W. The W says W. Every letter makes a sound. The W says W. To write that W, we need to do a lot of slanting. So we'll start at the top. We're going to slant down. We're going to go back to the top, slant down again, go back to the top, slant down again, go back to the top, and slant down again. So we slant down 1, 2, 3, 4 times to make the W. And we're going to do the same thing for the lowercase w. We're going to slant down, slant down, slant down, slant down to make the lowercase w. I wonder what letter's next. After the W comes, the letter X. The letter X, do you remember how we would make the sound for X in our classroom? We would cross our arms like X and say X. So Foxy Roxy has an X in the middle of her names. So let's say it. The X says X. The X says X. Every letter makes a sound. The X says X. So for the X, we're going to start here. We're going to slant down to the right. Then we're going to go back to the top, and we're going to slant down to the left so that they cross right in the middle for X. And we'll do the same thing for the lowercase x. We'll slant down to the right, then slant down to the left, and it makes an X when it crosses in the middle. All right, after X is the letter, what is that letter? Do you know that letter? I think you do. It is the letter Y. Let's see. For yippee, yak. What sound do you hear at the beginning of those words? Yip, that's right. The Y says yip. The Y says yip. Every letter makes a sound. The Y says yip. All right. What am I going to do to write that? I see some slants and I see some places I need to pull down. Let's see. Let's start here. So we're going to slant down to the middle and stop. We're not going all the way down this time. We're going to go back to the top. We'll slant down to the middle and stop again. But that looks like a V. To make it a Y, I then pull down. So we slant to the middle, stop, slant to the middle, stop, pull down to make our uppercase Y. To make our lowercase y, we're going to slant to the left for a long line. And then I'm going to come back to the middle. I'm going to slant to the right and stop when I get to my first line. So we slant long to the left, slant short to the right to make the lowercase y. All right, and then the next one is the last letter of the alphabet. What is the last letter of the alphabet? Oh, it is for another zoo animal. It is for the Zelda zebra. Z. What sound do you hear when we say Zelda zebra? Did you hear it say Z? I did. The Z says Z. The Z says Z. Every letter makes a sound. The Z says Z. All right. What am I going to do for that Z? I think I'm going to slide across to the right. Then I'm going to slant down to the left. Then I'm going to slide across to the right again. Can you do that? I bet you can. Let's do it with the lowercase one. So slide across to the right, slant down to the left, slide across to the right to make the Z for Z. All right, friends, do you think we can go through and say goodbye to all of our letter friends? Let me get them all together, and then we will say bye to them. Zelda will be the last one.